Can you share a powerful or moving story from your experience that stayed with you?
In a nutshell, I'm there was I believe a Pakistani asylum seeker who converted from Islam to Christianity, and that was their basis for their asylum claim because they were persecuted based on the fact that they're a member of a minority religion. The interpreter that was booked by the Home Office was a Muslim Pakistani interpreter. And again, this is not about religions, just to clarify, or like a clash of religions. But what has happened is that whenever the asylum seeker was talking about, their kind of religious journey, whenever they were mentioning the name of God and the name of the Prophet, the interpreter, who was Muslim, sort of added things, because I think, I'm sorry if I get this incorrectly, but I think whenever the Prophet's name is mentioned, you have to say like peace be upon him afterwards. So the interpreter was adding things because he, as a Muslim, sort of felt compelled to add that because that's part of their religion and their culture.
Yeah.
But the asylum seeker didn't actually say that. Now, the Home Office interviewer was kind of listening to what the interpreter was saying, and kind of came to a conclusion that the person is probably not actually converted, because every time they talk about God, every time they talk about the Prophet, they're saying these things that the Muslims are saying. So they didn't believe the asylum seeker that they're actually converted or they're actually persecuted based on their religion, and they refused their case. It was only later, when the interview was sort of reviewed by a solicitor and they get a transcript, they realized all these things were added to it. And even if it wasn't malicious,